Alright everybody, today we're going to trim Wish's feet, and I figured I'd show you two of them. She's a little interesting because she has club feet. Oh, not club feet. She has a little bit of club feet as she grows a lot of heel, Wishy. And you can see, like, this is a very steep angle here. So this is before. We'll see if we can make her... She is pretty long. You're going to see as I trim her. She's pretty long. We'll see how it turns out. Girl. Alrighty. Start by cleaning their foot out here. We'll take our knife, get away this dead frog that's in the way. It's also not comfortable for her to be walking on it. Good girl. Clean up these bars a little bit. Like they're starting to fold over and kind of bruise. I've never gone to school for trimming. I've just kind of learned from being around farriers that did it, and not a lot of people want to trim ponies, so I've had plenty of opportunity to trim them because nobody really wants to. And I also didn't have a lot of money or want to pay a farrier to trim, so once I got Banner, I started trimming him myself and trimmed friends of mine, ponies, and I've been doing it quite a while now. So we're just going to nip off all this overgrown stuff to begin with. And I hope you guys can see. I'm not exactly sure what you can and can't see because I don't want to just keep looking at the camera too much. I just want to get this done. So it's got one heel that's quite a bit higher than the other. Girl, I know the flies suck, huh? Good girl. There you go. Oh, I know. I know. Just trying to clean up some of these hard parts on her frog here because they're not comfortable if you're leaving. I don't want to trim her too short because she was kind of long, so we're just going to do a kind of get the foot growth. And you can see her foot pulls kind of to the outside, which really we could make some progress on if we can keep up on trimming her, but it's not something we're going to correct in one trim, so we're just going to try to get her more balanced than she was and see. Hold on. You can already see her foot is looking better. Hi, Wishy. Try to clean it up a little more here. It's definitely high and drifting to the outside, so we'll just try to take that outside down a little more. Forward here. Hopefully you'll be able to see. Hold the camera a little bit. There you go, Wish. There you go. Let's see. I apologize if you guys can't see. Just bringing her foot forward to around the edges of her hoof more. So it hoops. Good thing the GoPro is tough. Good girl, I know. Good girl. Good girl. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. You can see her foot is much more balanced. It's not perfect. She's got a higher outside heel. That would take some time to get fixed. You can see it now and she stands there. But that's not something you fix in one trim. So for now we're just going to leave it. Give her a few days for her feet to settle and then try to trim her in another week or two and see what we can do. Alright, so now we're going to do this hind leg, which you can see is still pretty upright, not terrible. See what it looks like from the bottom here. Ooh. Good girl. Ooh. I can't tell what you guys can see and what you can't see. I think that it might be a little too far down, but we'll see. Good girl. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You're fine. I know the flies suck. Come on. Pick it up. Good. Good girl. Now we're just cleaning up those bars that are overgrown. Because they'll bruise if you just let them stay long. And they're just not comfortable. You can see her inside heel is actually the high one on her hind foot here. Well, I don't know if you guys can see. Probably set this up a little differently for the next one just in case you guys can't see. Good girl. Let me see. I know. You're fine. Stop. This heel is starting to get a crack in the corner a little bit on the edge. Looks like little stones have worked their way in there. Again, I don't really think you can see that well based on how I think the camera's looking, but I'll set the other one up a little different. Hold on, we're almost done. Good girl. Maybe this one again. This one again. Good girl. And it's not surprising that inside heel has cracked a little with some stones in it because that's the higher one. So that would be the one she'd be kind of hitting the ground harder with. So it's not super surprising at all. Good girl. I know. We're almost done. Hold on, we're almost done. Now you can see she's kind of standing in a soft spot there, but you can see that hoof is looking better. Alright guys, so the wind is making this a little difficult, and wish moving is not helping. Surprise, surprise. So, we'll do our best here. I'll show you this foot from this angle. Clean it out. You can really see that the inside heel is high and kind of getting eroded away here from being the higher side. Just trying to make sure you guys can see. So we're going to start by cleaning up the frog. This is all dead, callous stuff. Well, not all dead. A lot of the top stuff is dead. Callous stuff. So clean that up so it's more comfortable. Get her to walk. Clean up the bar here that's overgrown. And this isn't the perfect trim. This is just kind of knocking back the real overgrown stuff because she's pretty overgrown. I don't like to let them get this long, but oh girl, you know, life happens. And so this is just kind of to balance her the best we can and get this overgrown stuff back. I gotta go get my nippers. She's probably gonna move. Back here, hopefully you can see. So then we'll take the nippers here. Trim back all. Actually, she's higher on the outside here because the inside has been chipped away by the stones. Now we've roughly got the real overgrown stuff trimmed back. Try to take all the hard parts off her. Off the bottom of her feet here. Try to smooth out these sharp edges. Not done yet, Wishy. Not done yet. Not done yet. Let's look here. So that one looks better. Not perfect, but better. Alright, so our last foot, her front foot. Try to do it quick before the battery dies. scars. They're folded over there, starting to, you know, kind of bruise. Her outside heel is the high one. You can see on the inside there's not as much to take off because it's our low side. So it's already lower. Good girl, sorry. Sorry. Just trying to take this kind of hook off back here. Good girl. Smooth. Oh, hold on. We're not done yet. Not done yet, Michelle. Better than it was. Forward here. Good girl, Bushy. Hopefully everybody can see. Good girl. See this one? No. Let me see. Good girl. Hold on. Put your nose there. No. Girl. Let's show your little feet. Hold on, nothing in the way. So I hope you guys can see her feet better than they were when we started. Not perfect. She keeps putting her nose in the way. Hoping to trim her again in like 2 weeks once her feet have kind of had a chance to settle to this new trim, and hopefully get her a little straighter. She does have kind of weird feet because they're so upright, but just figured I'd show you trimming her today.